Hey, welcome to today's video. I hope you are well. If you're new to cryptocurrency and you want to learn more, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. We're going to do a price prediction for XRP, why XRP is kind of important for the ecosystem, why I think that this could retrace nicely back up longer term, and most importantly, why should you listen to me? Let's get into it. Right, so I want to make things clear. I'm not an XRP fanboy. I want to just talk about possible potentials of FOMO and a way for you guys to hopefully earn a bit of money from a good, wise investment from just being a bit savvy with price action and a very, very low price given the previous price, as you can see on the screen. So let's talk about it. Let's be clear. Now, one thing I want to mention, if you like this video and put a genuine comment, don't put something stupid. There's going to be a prize giveaway in the next video if this video hits over 500 likes. So please comment, like, and you will have a chance of a random draw of winning something. Or I can give away some XRP, depending on what the video is. Now, let's talk about this. This is totally off the cuff, raw. I'm just going to look at the 3-day chart on Poloniex. Now, this is a previous price action of XRP. Pretty high, right? I know, scary. We've not retraced any of that back yet. We're at a very, very key support level. This area here, I'm going to highlight in a minute, is very, very interesting. Everything has a price. Everything has a reason. And I want to talk about a video that made me laugh. And I'm going to get this up in a minute. I'm going to do it now, actually. So bear with me. I want to get up a video about market capitalization. Why doesn't it matter? Well, this is what someone thinks about it. So let's have a little look at this.
A few minutes later.
So if you're not following me on Twitter, feel free to do so. You can. Altcoin Whisperer. You need to watch this video. Wow. This is what we've got to deal with, guys. So why the altcoin market cap or market capitalization doesn't matter. Apparently to this person doesn't matter because of trading volume. No. This person's got it completely wrong. It's a terrible watch. It's a horrible, horrible watch. And this person's getting a lot of comical hits. And she claims that it's market manipulation, the market cap. It's not. The market manipulation is due to wash trading and trading volume and obviously certain elements of fake news and all that kind of good stuff. Ultimately, this person has already said a few times and tried to explain in a further video why it's market manipulation. That the market cap, what you see on coin market cap, for example, is wrong. It's not wrong. You're an idiot. The reason why it's not wrong is because the market cap is a very simple formula. It is a price times by the circulating supply of the coin at the time, giving you the market capitalization. How much each asset is worth individually, and then you times it up, gives you the overall value. Quite simple, isn't it? Yes. So that person is an XRP warrior, not to offend anyone, but they have these weird thoughts that XRP is going to go towards 500 and whatever it is, $500 plus. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk realistic terms. We're going to talk sense. Now, why am I saying that? Because if you value XRP at whatever price in the future at $500 plus, you're going to get over $1 trillion, 10 trillion, 100 trillion, whatever. Stupid estimations. When you look at the stock market, when you look at the bonds and all that kind of index funds, how much they're worth, you're going to get laughed at when you are going to predict one cryptocurrency to be worth more than $10 trillion in capitalization. Yeah. So don't get confused with wash trading and trading manipulation over overall value of an asset due to its price. Winner? Cool. Now, trading. Why am I picking XRP for this video? Why not? XRP is the one that is so close and in bed with the banks. It's got the biggest draw and connection to centralized people. I call centralized people normal people. People who use, I don't even have money. what you can use on your phone. Yes, everyone uses money, but they are totally oblivious. They've got the blinkers on about cryptocurrency. So let's look at what this is. Now, this is a $3 stupid, crazy FOMO wick. Wow, it was unbelievable. I remember it. I remember one day waking up and XRP was 182. The week after, it was like $3.30. I was like, eh? It was unbelievable when you were in that phase. At the time, I didn't hold XRP. I do hold it now. I bought it ages ago in this dip. And I've been holding since. But yay! So I'm really happy with what I've got in terms of another bite of the cherry. This is another bite of the cherry. This is going to do something. I'm going to show you something. So when you look at retracements, now it's not ideal going from the wicks, but sometimes from the 3 daily you've got to kind of do it. If you look at where the bottoms are, top to bottom, it's a move. You're gonna, when everything goes up, you have that, oh, it's going to come back down. The retracement. This is obviously retraced to a very, very low amount. What comes down tends to bounce back up. This hasn't really, in reality, bounced up enough yet. Personal opinion, not financial advice. So that's why I bought at a low amount, because what comes down hard tends to bounce quite rapidly up as well. So we've had little pocket bounces. You can see little moves up. They are quite severe moves, but overall, it's not retraced overall the whole structure. The market aims to retrace back some of the percentages. It's not done it yet. And I mentioned this area here before. This is a key area. 14 cents is key, but I think if you go a little bit higher than that, you're looking at roughly 20 cents. 20 to 24 cents. We've already been to 24 cents here. This is going to create a pretty spectacular, if it is validated, a bounce. Which could be the start of a move upwards, which could be quite fun if it happens. Now, we've had one here. We're looking at a possible retest of this region again as a double bottom or a triple bottom. That is why I've got a bit of high hopes of me buying low. The aim of the game for everyone watching this video is to buy low, sell high. And this is why I'm doing a price prediction of XRP. Because I think this, with alt season potentially happening, it's going to happen at some point. When you look at the Bitcoin value ratio of XRP compared to the US dollar, now this is US dollar just for ease, it's crazy low. All-time low support at the minute. There's going to be some price movement soon. If that Bitcoin dominance comes down, we're going to see a bit of interest in XRP, Ethereum, ADA, other coins like that, because they're at all-time low support levels. We're at 2017 levels. History could repeat. Now, Bitcoin, doesn't matter what Bitcoin does. If it consolidates, amazing. If it FOMOs to the moon, it will cause short-term pain in altcoins, but ultimately, people will take profits out of Bitcoin into altcoins. I don't care who you are or what you are. Altcoins, the right altcoins, will probably survive. About 90 to 95% of them will probably die. But ultimately, if you've got a coin like XRP that is in beds with banks, it's pretty key. So what else can I draw upon this? Now, with this is just going to be me talking about a potential double bottom. And it's possible that if it goes low enough, it's essentially a dead cat bounce. What drops hard tends to bounce back up. Now these have had little bounces, but not enough to really test these regions. Now most often than not, on a short time frame, you tend to get a bounce and they tend to go up to these regions again. Would it be too far-fetched to mention that XRP could go up to $1.50 again? Well, I think it's totally possible with the right market. The market at the moment is Bitcoin oriented at the minute. The Bitcoin dominance is really, really high. And I've already drawn upon that to say that it's not the right time to buy alts just yet. Wait. So, advice, wait. Wait for clear direction. We are going downwards still. Still going down. But price prediction for 2020. Bitcoin halving, rallying up. People will be going, oh my god, Bitcoin is really, really high in price, possibly. Could happen. I need an alternative. Alternatives will come in the form of probably about 5 or 6 coins that people will instantly jump into. And I'm going to give you them. Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, possibly Bitcoin Cash, and I'm going to mention an honorary mention to some FOMO coins. Tronex, even though I hate it, and possibly ADA. They will probably get centralized and retail money pretty quickly if people go on the mindset, oh, I can't afford Bitcoin anymore, it's too much gone. They will look at buying altcoins, and that altcoin rally will happen again. Now, this is just personal opinion, not financial fact. I've lived through that region before. I've done it. I've seen it. It's unbelievable. When Bitcoin hit those 16Ks, 20Ks, and then everyone went, oh, I've missed it. They just went and bought altcoins. They went and bought XRP. They went and bought Ethereum. Well, obviously the ICO phase was there. So it's crazy. Crazy money was made. And that's how whales also make money. They have Bitcoin, they hold it, they go low to high, they put the profits into an altcoin to make even more Bitcoin. It's obvious how it works. So that is my prediction for XRP. I think this, I'm not going to give a clear, concise number, just to put it out there, is going to retrace some of this market back. Whether this happens this region here, or when Bitcoin halving rallies happen and XRP is still sitting in the doldrums, buy low and sell high. If you are the type of person who bought a ton up here, average that down severely. Average it down, seriously, because that is the best opportunity for you to get out with profit. We may never see a $3 Litecoin again. $3 XRP, sorry. Thinking Litecoin. Well, probably won't see a $3 Litecoin. But ultimately, you may never see a $3 XRP. If you do see a $1.50 XRP, but you average down most of your position from the tops, you will be in profit. You can be able to get out and run. Simple. So simple little nugget. So there you go. That's today's video. I think we're going to hit 0.236, $1 in 2020. Conservative number. Because I think that is a great gain, if I'm going to be honest with you. If we're talking literal terms in US dollar. So yeah, if you like my videos, subscribe, check out the recommended video, hit a like, comment, because you could win some XRP or Ethereum, whatever I tend to give away, if this video hits 500 likes. This has just got a big dose of realism. Let's not get carried away. Would you do a 2x on XRP if you bought now? I would.